Okay, this lady told me that they're going to have a guide here for me in a minute. I'm going to wait a little while. That's okay. Put it in here. Let me put it in here. And so I'm going to wait around. A group just left. They had a guide, so I'm going to wait for a guide that comes up here because the little guys, they kind of hide, and these people here know where they hide at. They have it's a 50 peso entrance fee, and I got my water for 25 pesos. And they've got a Tarsier Foundation box here, so I'm going to shove 40 pesos in there to help feed the little guys, take care of them. Okay, I'm going to drink my water and I'm going to wait for the guide. Thank you. And this is about 15 kilometers north of Tagbilaran. I'm the only primate who feeds on live prey, and one of the smallest too. He can turn his head a complete circle, 360 degrees. His ears move to the direction of the sound like most primates. He's active at night, doesn't like to come out during the daytime, so keep your voices down. No flashes on your cameras. We don't go in groups. We are loners and very territorial, so don't wonder why they're there. Only a few of us you'll encounter in such an area. Okay, they will bite, so it says do not touch them. And don't shake the trees to try to get their attention. It really annoys them. And if you have time, please watch my video documentary to know more about me. And you see I've got more bottled water here. I drank 2 liters last night, and I'm making a concerted effort to drink a lot more water now. I went there in Cebu when I was in that other place. I wasn't drinking near enough water. I know I should have. Okay, I was telling you about this guy I thought was the guy they hired to be the conservatory here, or the guy in charge of taking care of him. Well, this was him. Right here, I was right. His name is Carlito Pizarras, also known as Nong Lito. Trying to read this at the same time I'm talking, but this is the guy that was hired, and this is the guy that's known for taking care of the tarsiers. Nong Lito. Yeah, for YouTube.
YouTube?
Uh-oh,
Really?
You're gonna be famous now.
No.
Yes.
We can
Oh
talk.
yeah.
We can talk inside, but not so loud.
Uh-oh. Okay, this lady's gonna take me in here and show me where they're at. We've got to keep her voice down. Now I asked a question inside where can we hold these little guys, because I've seen pictures where they actually hold them, and they don't allow that here. And they used to allow it in Lobach, where there's some more, but apparently they're not allowing it anymore. So when you look around the internet and you see somebody holding one of them, then go ahead. When you see somebody holding one of them, they don't allow that maybe.
Right there.
Is he sleeping?
No. He's awake. He's looking up there.
This little guy's awake. I think I see his eye. And look at his tail. Is that his tail?
Yeah.
His
Use it for balance.
His tail looks like it's about 16 inches long, 14 to 16 inches long. And he got one eyeball looking at us. He's awake. And he's probably no more than 3 inches around at the most. So he's a little bitty guy with a very long tail on him. Thank goodness, you know, they've got a sanctuary here where the tarsiers are used to seeing people.
Yeah.
Otherwise, if we were out in the wild, you would never find them.
Yeah. It's really hard to find them outside.
And Carlos, I saw the guy, the founder.
Yeah.
Yeah, I studied about him before I came here.
Yeah.
Is he still around? Does he still help here?
Yeah.
Good.
He's in there in the kitchen.
Okay. Okay, there's one looking down at us right now. I'm going to zoom in on him. And I can't touch him. I'm going to try to hold my camera still, and I hope you guys can see him. He's got both eyes, and now he's looking up. And the sign said, don't touch the limb. You don't want to scare him. But this little fella, he's got both feet and both hands wrapped around that limb, hanging on. My goodness, they're small. I'm going to get another shot at it of him. Now he's looking down at us. You can see those ears and those eyes. Look at that head turn. We didn't have to go very far, just right on the inside. They've got the area wrapped in screen and fencing to help keep them in here. And we had a good rain last night. The motorcycle got good and muddy coming in the road, and we're walking through mud now. Now you notice this bamboo. They've got all this bamboo here. They say is an ideal spot for them, location for them. Great habitat. She's reaching in there with a cell phone trying to get a close-up picture of her. Thank goodness these tarsiers are used to people. Well, here's a backside shot of him. And that must be a baby, because the tail's only about 10 inches long on this one. Autofocus is messing it up. Look at those eyes.